Recontacting and follow-up is probably the most important part of this whole program. The division does part of the job by mail and puts a lot of money on the line in premiums to get prospects to come in to see you. It is your responsibility to recontact every one of them. That is the heart of the Come Away with a Comet sweepstakes. Now, in summary, here is what the factory will do, and here is what you must do to put it over. National Comet announcement advertising will help build mass traffic in your dealership. But you have to register the people when they come in. And at the same time, you have your first opportunity to show them and sell them the new Comet. The factory recontacts prospects with a special mailing with an inducement to revisit your dealership, and at the same time ships to you your prospects' cards. You follow up by telephone to get them to come back in. This is a really great program. It will build your showroom traffic and create interested prospects. Get ready for this important day in your life. March 17th, Comet Announcement Day and Sweepstakes Opening Day. This program just can't fail when you think of the beautiful product and price story you have on this great new car, a car designed and priced to make Comet dealers and salesmen the most envied in the industry. And what a truly powerful product and price story you have. Let's imagine we're in a Comet dealership meeting room. It could be this one.
All right, fellas. Right here, I want us to get our thinking straight on a very important thing. The Comet price and product story. Now, we can't make those sales unless we understand what a really big story we have working for us. First, let's nail down our price position once and for all. Some magazine writers have called the Comet a luxury car, a larger car, more beautiful, finer styling, better riding. Yes, the Comet is all these things. But the clincher is that the buyer doesn't pay extra for these features. Here are the facts. The Comet is priced with or below the other compacts in this new low-price volume market now represented by Falcon, Corvair, Valiant, Rambler, and Lark. And on top of this important fact, the Comet is in a far superior product position. To appreciate the value of this point, let's review a little history. In 1955, the public had a choice of low-price six-passenger cars such as Ford or Chevrolet, larger medium-priced cars such as Mercury, Buick, Olds, and Pontiac, and the still larger luxury Lincoln and Cadillac class. The low-price cars filled the needs and wants of the majority of the buyers. 3,861,000 customers bought these cars in 1955. Now keep that figure in mind, almost 4 million buyers. Over the past 5 years, Ford and Chevrolet have so increased their package size that they're now equal to or greater than the 1955 medium-price cars. The medium-price cars, in turn, in an effort to maintain their size advantage over less expensive makes, are now as large as were the luxury cars of 1955. And the luxury cars have grown even larger. Thus, the whole industry moved up. But something happened. This move-up created a void in the size and price class that consistently accounted for between 3 and 4 million sales a year. However, a great segment of the car-buying public neither wanted nor could afford to move up. They had no choice but to move down into small foreign and domestic cars, which grew rapidly in sales despite their shortcomings in product and styling. Then the big three compacts were introduced, falling somewhere in between the very smallest cars and the 1955 leaders. But they didn't fill the bill. They looked sawed off. They were too cramped inside. They didn't ride well. But now, the 1960 Comet fits precisely into the volume product position vacated by Ford and Chevrolet. It's practically the same package size as the 1955 low-price models, which were bought by almost 4 million people. The Comet is a true six-passenger car. It's far more economical to operate than the 1955 Fords and Chevrolets, and offers many 1960 features as standard equipment that were not available or were extra cost on the 1955 Fairlane, for example, Ford's luxury series of that time, or the comparable Chevrolet.